Welcome back to this channel. In this video, we are diving deep into the continent of Africa, a land rich in culture, diversity, and rapid development. Many people still view Africa through outdated stereotypes, but the reality is that the continent is home to some of the fastest growing economies and most innovative cities in the world. In this video, we are counting down the top 10 most developed African countries based on a combination of infrastructure, economy, education, healthcare, and overall standard of living. Sit back and prepare to be amazed as we unravel a new side of Africa you might not have seen before. But before we do so, I'm Teresa, and if you are new here, consider subscribing. Don't forget to turn on post notification because that will notify you whenever I will drop new content on this channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share. So let's begin with Seychelles, a beautiful island nation in the Indian Ocean with a population of just over 100,000. Seychelles has one of the highest human development index, that is AGI scores, in Africa. The AGI measures indicators like life expectancy, education, and income, and Seychelles consistently ranks at the top. The country boasts universal access to healthcare and education with a literacy rate of over 95%. Its economy is driven largely by tourism, fisheries, and offshore financial services. Thanks to its strong governance and strategic foreign investment, Seychelles has successfully diversified its economy and maintained political stability. Its capital, Victoria, is a testament to orderly urban planning and sustainable development practices. Environmental protection is at the heart of the country's development, making Seychelles not only modern but eco-conscious as well. Next up, we have Mauritius, another island country in the Indian Ocean. It's a standout example of how a nation can rise from poverty to prosperity. Since its independence in 1968, Mauritius has transformed itself into an upper middle income country. It enjoys a stable democracy, a highly educated population, and a robust legal system that supports business and entrepreneurship. The country's economy relies on tourism, textiles, sugar, and financial services. However, Mauritius is also making significant strides in technology and renewable energy. Its infrastructure is impressive: clean roads, efficient public transport, and well-developed ports and airports. Its healthcare system is among the best in Africa, and its educational system is free and compulsory up to the secondary level. Mauritius is a true development success story in Africa. Next, we have South Africa. South Africa is perhaps the most industrialized nation on the continent. It's home to Africa's third largest economy and one of the most diverse and developed infrastructures. Cities like Johannesburg, Cape Town, and Durban are hubs of commerce, technology, and tourism. The country has a well-established road network, multiple international airports, and advanced banking and telecommunication systems. South Africa is also a leader in higher education with universities like the University of Cape Town and the University of Witwatersrand ranking among the top on the continent. While the country does face challenges like inequality and unemployment, it has the institutions and resources to support ongoing development. South Africa's manufacturing sector, mining industry, and renewable energy investment further solidify its place on this list. Next country on our list is Botswana. Botswana is a quiet achiever in Africa's development landscape. Gaining independence from Britain in 1966, Botswana was once one of the poorest countries in the world. Today, it's known for its sound governance, low corruption levels, and a thriving economy largely supported by diamond mining. The country has used its natural resources wisely, reinvesting revenue into infrastructure, health, and education. Gaborone, the capital, features modern buildings, smooth roads, and growing tech and innovation hubs. Botswana has a solid healthcare system, free education up to secondary level, and a high life expectancy compared to regional peers. Its commitment to democratic values and transparent governance makes it a model for sustainable African development. Next up, we have Namibia. Namibia is another example of a Southern African country making great developmental strides. With a relatively small population and vast natural landscapes, Namibia has invested heavily in sustainable development. The country boasts good road networks, also cited as the best in Africa, and well-maintained infrastructure. Windhoek, the capital, is modern, clean, and efficiently planned. Namibia also has a strong commitment to conservation and environmental management. In terms of economic development, the country has a mix of mining, agriculture, tourism, and manufacturing. The government has made significant progress in housing, education, and healthcare accessibility, especially in rural areas. Namibia's peace, stability, and vision for a sustainable future earn it a well-deserved place on this list. Moving on, we have Rwanda. Rwanda is often described as the Singapore of Africa, and for good reason. Since the genocide of 1994, Rwanda has made a remarkable transformation. Under strong leadership, it has become one of the fastest growing economies in Africa. Kigali, the capital, is considered one of the cleanest and safest cities on the continent. The country has invested heavily in infrastructure, including roads, energy, and ICT. Rwanda's healthcare system has improved drastically, and education reforms have led to higher enrollment rates. It's also a leader in gender equality, with one of the highest percentages of women in parliament globally. Rwanda's development model is based on visionary planning, transparency, and community involvement. Next, we have Morocco. Morocco is a North African powerhouse with deep historical roots and modern aspirations. The country has invested billions in infrastructure projects like high-speed railways, renewable energy plants, and modern highways. Casablanca and Rabat are business and administrative hubs that rival cities in Europe in terms of infrastructure and planning. Morocco's economy is diverse, including sectors like agriculture, tourism, automotive, aerospace, and textiles. The nation also boasts a growing middle class, a robust education system, and access to quality healthcare. Additionally, Morocco's leadership in green energy, especially solar and wind, positions it as a future-ready nation on the continent. Next up, we have Tunisia. Tunisia has long been considered one of the more developed countries in North Africa. It has a high literacy rate, a relatively free press, and a tradition of secular governance. The country has a strong manufacturing base and a burgeoning tech sector that supports startups and innovation. Tunis, the capital, is known for its blend of modern architecture and historic sites. Tunisia has a universal healthcare system, public education access, and an expanding middle class. Despite political challenges in recent years, Tunisia's social indicators and infrastructure development keep it among the continent's top performers. Moving on, we have Egypt. Egypt is one of Africa's largest economies and a global cultural hub. It has a massive population, but that hasn't stopped the country from pursuing an ambitious development agenda. Cairo is a sprawling metropolis with advanced infrastructure, while new cities like the new administrative capital showcase Egypt's vision for the future. The government has invested heavily in transportation, including monorails, highways, and new airports. Egypt's economy is driven by sectors such as tourism, oil and gas, agriculture, and construction. Education and healthcare are widely accessible, and the country continues to work on closing income and regional disparities. Egypt remains a key player in African development. And lastly, we have Ghana. Ghana is West Africa's development gem. Known for its stable democracy and strong economy, Ghana is making waves in education, infrastructure, and tech. Accra is a booming capital city with ongoing construction projects, expanding highways, and growing tech hubs like Silicon Accra. The country's economy is fueled by gold, cocoa, and oil, but it's also expanding into services and innovation. Ghana's education system is improving with free secondary education now available, and its healthcare sector continues to grow. The country is also a model of political stability in the region. Ghana's commitment to inclusive growth makes it one of Africa's development leaders. And as we've seen throughout this video, Africa is not a continent to be underestimated. From the crystal clear waters of Seychelles to the bustling streets of Accra and the skyscrapers of Johannesburg to the innovative green energy in Morocco, Africa is home to nations that are pushing boundaries, breaking stereotypes, and carving out futures filled with promise and prosperity. This top 10 most developed African countries shows that with visionary leadership, investments in infrastructure, education and healthcare, and the resilience of the people, rapid development is not just possible, it's already happening. Each country on this list has its unique parts, challenges and triumphs, whether it's through good governance like in Botswana, tech innovation in Rwanda, or economic diversification in Mauritius. They all share one thing in common: progress fueled by purpose. Africa is rising, and it's time the world paid attention. Now, over to you. Which country surprised you the most on this list? Do you think any country was left out that deserves a spot? What does development mean to you in an African context? Let us know your thoughts in the comment below. We love hearing from you. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something new. Subscribe to the channel for more eye-opening content about Africa's growth, culture and future. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep celebrating Africa. Until next time, peace and progress.